Did you come right back? Hey, Raccoon, he run off and come right back. He didn't stay gone long. I put any pecans in that bowl for you just in case you want to get them pecan back, Mark. That's old back Mark right there. That's that raccoon right there, back Mark. I watched him. I was sitting in there watching him eat. He doesn't come by. This is probably the fifth time he's come by. Sometimes he come by, he'll eat 3 or 4 bites and he'll turn around and walk off. Can I walk closer? That raccoon, more. He said, "Don't get too close. Pecans is running out. He gonna run. He pecan run out." Clara, I hope you're okay. I hope Clara's okay. Hadn't heard from her. Oh, Black Mark. That's him right there. That's him right there. I think that's him right there anyway. I think that's him right there anyway. I'm pulling my pants up. I tell you what, I have lost so much weight. I'm down to skin and bones. Probably in the last 2 years, I probably lost 40 pounds in the last 2 years. I lost a lot of weight. Skin and bones. Are you digging in them pecans? Black Mark. Yeah, sometimes these raccoons, they don't come by you won't see them for 2 or 3 days, sometimes a week. They don't come by for a whole week. The other day, they didn't come by for 3 days. I don't know where they was at for 3 days. Look at him. He's about to fall over backwards. I don't see how they stand up on them feet. Whew. Raccoon, it's cold on me. It's cold on me, Raccoon. I'm not going to get any closer right now, Raccoon. Oh, Raccoon. It's 4:30 right now, Raccoon. Yeah, it's starting to get cold, but probably in about 2 more weeks it'll start really getting cold. Right at Christmas time, it'll start getting cold. In January, it will be cold. I won't be able to come outside in January, probably too much. And look at him. He's hungry. Yeah, I've had the raccoons come by and I feed them for about a year and I never see them again. Feed them for 6 months, I never see them again. He's about to fall over backwards, tiptoes on his. I don't know if you can see his feet or not, his toes. He leans back, his whole front of his toes, feet come off. He's just standing on the heel. He knows it's 5:30. He knows about another hour or so it's going to be daylight. I'm not going to get down there and bother him. But I do see the raccoons in my yard digging. I got holes in my yard where they come dig all the time. Little raccoon right there. He's a real nice raccoon. He can't think nothing right now he ever did wrong, that raccoon right there. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been getting a bunch of stupid phone calls for people want me to renew my warranty on my car, warranty on my house, and all that stuff. getting it in the mail. I'm in there right now writing a return to sender on a bunch of scam. A bunch of them mail come in the mail. There are a bunch of scam letters. I just return it to sender. I don't throw it in the trash. My trash can's full. They can pay the post office to send it back to them. Yeah, every month I get the same one from St. Joseph's Hospital. Every month. You can send them $5. Every month they'll send you another one wanting you to give more money every month. That's one of those hospitals. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's a children's hospital, but every month they send the letter out. It don't matter how much money you give them, they'll send a letter. I get it every month, sometimes 2 or 3 times a month, same letter. I did send them money 2 or 3 times, but when I did that, they started sending me more letters wanting more money. So now I just put on their scam, send it back to them. No reason to keep begging. And what money you give to these people, these hospitals and places like that, when they ask for money, they just pay the president, the vice president, and all them people. They give them raises, and they make millions of dollars a year on that foundation stuff. He ought to be about full this time. He ought to drink some water and go on home about now. He ought to be not home, but my fingers are getting cold in my left hand. I think it was 45 degrees Fahrenheit. He's eating a lot of food, I know that. Yeah, my neighbor that lives 2 or 3 houses down, she'll take a whole bag of cat food and pour it out on the ground. And the raccoons will go down there and stand around and eat it. I've stood down there and watched the raccoons at her yard just eat it off the ground. She's got about 5 or 6 wild cats. She feeds the wild cats and neighborhood cats and all. And I told her one time she ought not to be dumping the food out on the ground. It draws rats, roaches, ants, just but she'll just dump more food out the next day. I dump it out, but I try to pick it up during the daytime so it don't leave a big mess. Sometimes it takes me 30 minutes out here, 40 minutes, an hour to clean this place up. Look at him, he's making a mess. Raccoon, I think I go back inside. It's just too cold on me. I'm starting to shake. Got me a coat on, but it's not my thickest coat I got. I only got one thick coat, and then I got some of these other kind of thick shirts, whatever they call them. A shirt with insulation inside. I don't know what they call it anymore. My memory is not real good. I did have a light stroke, and I've been knocked out 2 or 3 times where I fell and hit my head on the floor, fell one time here and knocked my tooth out of my head right here and knocked me out, knocked the tooth out of my head. Fell on the front porch and knocked me out. Bad when you get old and you walk and you just pass out and fall. Raccoon, that water is ice cold. You got your hand in it. He'll probably go on back towards his home after he gets through drinking that water and let that digest and come back in a few more minutes. You want some more? You going home? You want more? You going to rest? Let that digest a minute. You can see what he dropped earlier. What are you doing? That's a profile? Look at that back foot, the way it's conked out around. That back foot's conked out around. Little raccoon right there. He profiling right now, profiling. He's trying to make his mind up. He don't know what he wants. All right, raccoon, I can't take much more of it. It's got my back hurt me, my hip. Yeah, I have a hard time walking my back and my hip. My right leg and my left leg goes numb. My feet stay numb half the time. Raccoon, I got to go inside. It's just too cold on me right now. I'm gonna go have to buy me some gloves, put on my hands. Oh, that hand right there, my left hand, it hurts so much. It's just in pain. Oh, my back is killing me. I gotta stop this video. My back hurts. I can't stand up any longer. Stop this video. Stop.